Okay, this is a picture of the Tower of Babel by Peter Bruegel the Elder from 1563. Now, the Tower of Babel goes back to the book of Genesis of the Tanakh. And basically, it's a story that the people tried to allegedly go against God and build a tower to the sky to get to God, and God supposedly destroyed it, and then dispersed the people and caused them to have different languages so that they couldn't come together against God. Let's get right down to it and expose another lie, and we will do that from the History of the Ancient World by Isaac Preston Corey. Now, this is going to come from the writings of Berosus. Okay, Berosus was a Hellenistic era Babylonian writer, a priest of Bel Marduk, an astronomer who wrote the Koine Greek language and who was active at the beginning of the 3rd century BC. So this is a guy that goes back over 2,300 years ago. And let's quickly get to it, and I'll talk a little further. All right, what he wrote is the following. They say that the first inhabitants of the earth, glorifying in their own strength and size and despising the gods, undertook to raise a tower whose top should reach the sky, where Babylon now stands. But when it approached the heaven, the winds assisted the gods and overturned the work upon its contrivers, and its ruins are said to be at Babylon. And the gods introduced a diversity of tongues among men, who till that time had all spoken the same language, Cronus and Titan. But the place in which they built the tower is now called Babylon, on account of the confusion of the tongues. For confusion is by the Hebrews called Babel. Okay. There you go. And basically, Cronus didn't like it, and the wind blew it down, and they took their opportunity, these Cronides, to divide the people, give them a different language, and then the war arose between Cronus and Titan. That's it. That is the people who built the Tower of Babel in ancient Babylon, which would be ancient Iraq. And now you wonder, well, you shouldn't wonder, why does Iraq keep getting their butt kicked? Who's there that certain people don't like? Could it be some descendants of the Titans? We don't know for sure, but we do know that Heracles was there, and so was Aphrodite. That is where Abraham and his half-sister Sarah were supposed to come out of. Okay, that's it for the of the Tower of Babel.